Hi, this is Video Reborn. Today I'm going to talk about the Jawbone2 disassemble. The reason I have to disassemble this guy is because the volume button isn't as responsive as before. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Even the technical support within Jawbone company had the same problems or similar problems. The solution is without taking this apart, it's to actually hold it around this area and then press the volume button like this. You hold it lower, like probably 1/3 of the from the tip, okay, from the front. Hold it right here and then press it, but it's hardly responsive anymore and it's extremely hard to pair it with the cell phone. So in order to do that, this video is to tell you how do you open this apart without breaking it, and also how does the internal Jawbone2 look like to all of you guys. First of all, we take a look of the plastic cover, how you open it first. Basically, you can it's already open, so you have to use a fingernail or some kind of flat-headed screwdriver, and gotta be extremely careful. It's to open starting from here, okay, starting from here, and then after this point you pushed it right over this front, this area and this area, okay, and keep going for this here. You see that it's different spacing, okay, so you just got to be careful. The top and bottom is different. I'll let you take a look again, okay. And from the for the front part is this. You see the top or the bottom, it's here, it's shorter than here, okay. So just let you see that this is the normal internal parts of Jawbone2, and these two knobs are actually for the buttons, the call button and the volume button, or the redialing button, or the on-off switch for the noise assassin knob. And you can see that it's kind of weird already. It's not good. This, it's still pretty top. I mean, it's still here intact. Here it's wear out a lot. You see it probably wear out like 1/3 of it, so it's a not as good design. It wears out pretty easily. So I think yeah, look at that. That's the volume button, the on-off button, okay. You see that? Pressed on it, press on here. Okay, let's take a look of the internal parts first. That's the microphones, these two microphones, see that? Okay, that's the chipset for the noise assassin. This is a sensor which put in your cheek, contact with your jawbone, vibration, so that it only sends the signal when you are talking. That means when you're talking with your jawbone vibrating, so that's just a vibrating sensor, so that it blocks out the rest of the noise while you aren't talking, or while your mouth is not moving, or something like that. These two microphones are actually for face detection for like to detect directions, just like human ears. How do you detect the sound from top, bottom, front, back, surround sound? You use two ears and detect the phase around it. Whichever has the highest magnitude, the angle in three-dimensional spherical space, then that portion will be amplified. The rest will be cancelled or minimized. I mean, in terms of the volume. So it kinds of like double I don't know, like double mechanisms for noise cancellations, using phase detections and the vibration sensors. Okay, now let's take a look of the light. The LED light is down there. It's extremely tiny. So I'm trying to do a pairing mode inside to make sure the buttons are working correctly. So you press the volume and the on-off button simultaneously. Should work. Now see, the light turns on. Okay, pretty beautiful, white and red. Okay, so it's pretty easy to just do a pairing mode. So I'm gonna turn this guy off. I suggest using some kind of tape on top of this volume button. Put it on top so that you have a little bit more space for here. Okay, so if you guys know a better way beside warrantying it, let me know. Drop me down a comment or email me or whatever, or post a video response. I'm just trying to show you the internal parts of Jawbone 2. And thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, this is the Jabra earbuds. I bought it separately because I actually got an old Jabra 250 free speak long time ago, maybe 5 years ago. I used that as the earbud, and it works pretty good. So you don't need to use the ear hook, and it shapes a little bit better than the circular earbud that comes with the Jawbone 2, because it actually falls out, keep falling off from my ear. Even with the ear hook, this thing doesn't really stay intact until I put this guy in, and this baby just rocks. Okay, and make sure when you put the Jawbone 2 to your face, make sure this guy has to have contact with your cheek, your jawbone. Okay, otherwise you have on and off volume like this when you are walking or lying down. When you're not contacting, it just cancels all the noise out. So make sure you guys take a note of that. And thanks for watching for this Jawbone 2 disassemble video. Hopefully I can solve the audio volume problem by just putting extra tape on top here. Okay, thanks for watching. This is Video Reborn.